welcome to Irish Angling Adventures. We're fishing here in America on Vega. We've been here for the last 5 days. We're fishing this mark. This is where I had a run from a halibut last year. Currently we have 4 rods out, so we have 2 rods this way and 2 rods that way. The current is running left to right, so we're hoping that with the dropping tide that we might get a halibut. We're going to fish here and then we're going to drop off to another mark in a few hours. Currently we've had a halibut on the boat. We've had a lot of cod, a lot of pollock and a lot of coalfish. Fishing hasn't been fantastic. We've kind of been stuck to a few marks for the last 2 days with the weather, so at least today now we've pretty calm weather, so we're getting out and getting the most of it. We have 3 buddies around the corner fishing. They're getting a lot of cod at the moment. The biggest cod we've had today, or since we got here, was about 12-13 pound. And same with pollock. We've had about, Ian here has had a 12 or 13 pound pollock. The fishing, as I said, isn't fantastic, but it's been good enough that we've been getting some decent fish out of it. The halibut really like current, so we're going to keep fishing any place that we've big current. We know a lot of the locals will come out around these cages and fish for halibut, because the fish farm behind, there's a lot of food in the water, so there's a lot of bait fish, so the halibut are always floating around. And a mark just up to our right, there's a chance of wolffish, but apparently you can pick up the odd one here as well, so I am trying for one of them as well. Huh? Am I? On which rod? So I currently have a cod, so I better go down and get that.
Is that a range like I'm
Yeah,
Wolfie!
Oh yes!
Cool there, isn't it?
Yes!
We're putting that in the camera.
That was close.
There it is.
It's a cod. Is it? No, Wolfie! Another wolf. I just got this wolffish on a 2-hook flapper and herring. The one before was on a pen and pulley with herring, but both taking out range. We've been fishing here a few days now, and we're finally starting to get a few wolffish, so we're happy out. So I'm just going to release him there now and let him get back for another, hopefully get another few. Fish? Will I start reeling in rods?
Right, exactly that.
Take a line.
Pollock.
Is it a pollock?
Big ling. Is it a ling?
No, just got this ling here. Literally 2 casts after James' last wolffish. Again, it took actually a rig out for halibut, so that was a large orange muppet and a pop-up, and kind of 2 7/0 hooks and half a fillet of herring. Very deep water, so it was a good fight. You had to come up from about 100 feet down. So we'll just go and get him back now.
So after a bit of excitement, we're after getting, as you can see, that ling, the 2 wolffish, and I've missed what we think was another wolffish there a minute ago. I started reeling in, but because of the depth here, I unfortunately missed it. So hopefully there's a few more to go. Our left-hand rods over haven't been touched since. I haven't been touched at all. They've been left out for over an hour now, and they keep coming back absolutely perfect. So we're just going to leave them out there until we finish the session. But the right-hand rods seem to be doing well at range, and we're not getting anything in close, so at least we're getting fish at range. At least we're getting decent fish at range too. No cod today, but our buddies around the corner are getting cod and mackerel regularly enough, so at least it's a good sign that they're getting some fresh bait. Yeah, so we're just gonna give this last cast now and head away now. Hopefully we'll be back in a few minutes. So we're back at the fish farm here now, just after getting a bit of lunch. We just cast it out before I started recording, and he managed to get a halibut on first cast. So he's absolutely delighted. We're hoping we're going to stay here now for another few hours and see if we can get a few more. I have a bit of a clip, but it was a bit of a rushed clip of Ian fighting the halibut. They took a fair bit of line, maybe took 20-30 yards straight away, and it came in nice and handy. Thankfully it was a nice little small halibut for us to handle on this mark, because as you can see it's quite rough, it's quite hard to get down to the water, but at least it was a nice handy size. It was maybe around 9-10 pound, so it was a nice fish to catch. We're delighted this mark is really producing for us today. We're going to fish it for another 2-3 hours, and then we're going to fish it tomorrow morning until the weather's to change around 3 o'clock. The wind's due to swing and we'll fish another mark. But no, we're absolutely over the moon that we're after getting 2 of our target fish on this mark specifically. So we're going to fish again now for another few hours, hopefully get a few more. Currently there are balls of coalfish and mackerel around, so we're trying to get them as bait, and yeah, let's see what happens from here on.
No, James, I mean like...
How far over are you?
Just start reeling now, I don't know. It's a halibut. Scrap it. Doesn't look cooked well at all. Leave it there. That's the easiest spot to go to.
Oh, just be careful, man.
Did you miss him?
No, he's there.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Nice fucking pull him. Can I pull him or?
Yeah, pull away there. Fuck, that's news, I think.
What?
Don't fall in there, you fucking near falling in there.
Coley!
Yes,
Look at them. No, it was not that.
So this is kind of the average size of fish you're going to catch here. This guy was taking on mackerel onto a flapper at about 40 yards, and it's about 8 foot deep. We're there, so I'm just going to get this guy back and hopefully get some more.
Holy.
Well done. I'll leave him down there.
Again, I was certain he was a halibut.
So we're just finishing this session up here now on this mark. We came here targeting halibut and wolffish, and we managed to get a small halibut and 2 nice wolffish. As with Norway, we've been plagued by cod and coalfish, and we've got some nice ones up to double figures on the bait and lure rods. So we're just going to finish the session up here now. We're going to fish it again in the morning and fish a different mark for halibut in the evening. So if we get anything else, I'll update you, but for now this is the last cast and we'll be packing up. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe and comment below. Thanks.